Welcome back to How to Prepare for the Real Estate Market Crash. Today, we're going to be talking about the steps of actually how to prepare. So, step one, look at all the money you spent in the last month, and if you think you need to spend it in this next month, go ahead and spend it. If you don't spend that money. Start saving. Step two, start earning more money. With that combination, you're going to start creating wealth. While you're doing these two steps, let's jump into step three, which is analyze your needs and set your goals so that you can decide what kind of real estate investor you would like to be. After all, you're starting to build your wealth, so let's decide how we can maximize those profits for you. I've set up a few questions that I'm going to ask you so that we can better narrow down your goals and your plan. The biggest question that you should have as an investor is how you are going to make money. Are you planning on maximizing your monthly cash flow? Or is it going to be in a prime property that you might not get very good cash flow, but it's going to appreciate a lot and you'll cash out a big chunk of change? Who will be involved in your investments? Is it just going to be you by yourself? Are you going to have a partner? What other associations are you going to need? How long are you planning to own the property? Who is going to manage the property? If it's going to be a flip, do you even need a manager? If it's a short-term rental, would you do it yourself? If it's a long-term rental, are you going to use a company or do it by yourself? Think about your return on time. What that means is how much time each month do you want to put aside for your investment? What areas are you thinking? Do you like rural or suburbs or city living? What's going to be the easiest for you? Are you going to be in state? Are you going to go out of state? Are you going to go out of country? The possibilities are endless. How old of a home would you like? And what style of home? Is it going to be a single family home, a townhome, a condominium? If it has an HOA, how are you going to deal with that? How do you plan to increase the rent or increase your cash flow each month? And one of the most important questions is how do you plan to finance your investment? Do you plan to have seller financing or are you going to go to the bank? If you go to the bank, how much do you really need to have down? There are some programs for 10% down. There are some programs that say you need a minimum of 20 to 30% down. And lastly, how are you going to find the properties? Are you going to work with a realtor and a real estate team? Or you just can go walk around neighborhoods and door knock? Or you can call a bunch of for sale by owners and get in the nitty gritty? I hope these questions have opened your eyes a little bit that real estate investing can get really specific. And you know what? You should, so that you can know exactly how you're going to maximize your profits. If these questions seemed a little overbearing, well, call me today. Let's get a real game plan for you so you can start saving, building that wealth, and investing in your future. We'll see you next time.